Good morning. Welcome to Options Center. It is right after the bell, 9:45 to 24. Happy Thursday. Thirsty Thursday, guys. We got some pretty good news here off after all this red. um, it's been pretty crazy. Big moves down, some flushes, some made money, some lost money, but the point is today. We don't look back. All right. What I've noticed is that I haven't moved these lines at all. We came right back into, let me show from a weekly point of view. We've had this megaphone forever. I've had these on the chart trading for a long time. And we came right back to this pivot, this rising pivot coming from 2018. Opened right up on it. I mean, that's just no coincidence. And so I did some work and I changed my count. There's two counts here. Our bullish count would be that this was just a correction into a wave 4 and that this is an A, B, C down, just like we've always had. A, B, C up, and that was the end of the up move. Didn't think that was going to be the case. I thought we were going to go more sideways. And then an ABC down to finish into this double. This is a combo correction. This is a double zigzag. So we have a W, X, Y. And that's a bullish count, meaning that in a wave 4, we already had a zigzag and wave 2. So the alternate, I mentioned this a long time ago, that we would have a triangle, a sideways triangle, or a flat. Those were the most common corrections that we'd see in a wave 4 if we already had a zigzag in wave 2. And the uncommon one was this move here, was the combination, the double zigzag. There's other ways that it could happen, but that would be the lesser likely situation. And we got that. And in hindsight, all we're doing is back testing this massive breakout move from the megaphone. So just going, I haven't even touched the SPX chart. And, you know, just to show you, I had this megaphone line here a long time ago. And we open, you know, I might have to adjust it just a little bit, but we practically open right on it. You know, I'll check to see if there's any wiggle room or, but we right on it. We should be looking for a correction, fill the gap, and then look for, you know, what happens next. Now, the other count would be the bearish count. The bearish count says that this is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that's an impulsive 5-wave move down, and that this whole move would be our 1. This would be a 1. And we're looking for a 2. And then a much, much lower 3. A very impulsive 3, meaning that we're going into recession. I don't favor either one of these scenarios. I mean, I still have to be somewhat bullish because this is an uptrend in the monthly. But we'll see on the pullback if we get to a 50%, 61.8%, and start heading back down. We'll have to, you know, keep a hold of what's happening with the averages. We get back over the 200, we can start getting a little bit more bullish, things like that. So you have two counts that are happening, and they're both going to head in the same direction. That's a beautiful thing when you have a bearish and a bullish confluence. We're looking for a bounce, a playable bounce for a few weeks anyway. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at there. Just to give you another point of view from the NASDAQ, I haven't touched this pivot. Came all the way onto this pivot here. Came right back to it. Came underneath it, almost to this support here. That line has been there for months. Regaining that pivot, the rising pivot. And in this one, we have, it looks a little more clear like a 5-wave move. That doesn't mean that it's not, that it is a 5 week. So we have a 1 flat into a 2, 3, 4, 5. Now that this one does look a little bit more impulsive, like a wave 1 into wave 2, and then much slower on wave 3. But this is possibly just an A, B, C, and then a small a correction, and then a smaller A, B, C. So they both look the same. You know, the Nasdaq was certainly weaker in dragging the market down there, but that's definitely what we're looking for. I said this morning right before we opened the bell, we're looking for that reversal candle, and I think we're kind of getting it here. We may wiggle around a little bit, but we'll look for the close. It all matters at the close, okay? And then so I'm buying stock today. And we'll talk about that in the room. But okay, thanks for joining us here. If this video helps you out, hit the like button and check us out in the Discord. It's The Option Guys. It will be in the description below. Have a great day.